Hello, folks. It's Alison of Shelterhouse sitting here with Carolynn of Stranded Yarn and Coffee just off the circle. And they are one of the participating restaurants taking part in Shelterhouse Midland Restaurant Week, April 25th through May 7th. Stranded Yarn and Coffee is committed to empowering survivors, and we are so excited that they're taking part in this inaugural culinary celebration, where as a community, we will be celebrating survivors, cultivating healthy relationships over shared meals, infusing economic empowerment into our community by dining in or ordering takeout or delivery. And we will be letting people know that they are not alone, and asking for help can be your greatest strength. So, Carolynn, we are so excited that you're taking part. Please introduce yourself to our friends.
All right. Hi, I'm Carolynn Porrett. I am the co-owner of Stranded Yarn and Coffee. For the last year and a half, my partner Nicole Woods and I have had the joy of being here on a daily basis to share our love of knitting and fiber crafts and coffee and tea, and just providing a lovely space with the help of the Sewer Group building for people to gather.
Well, it is definitely very welcoming and warm here. So for our friends, can you tell them what motivated you to saying yes to taking part in this event?
Well, Nicole and I are both very big proponents of volunteering our time and our money where we can. And the Shelter House is an amazing, amazing charity and program helping women. We've both had contact with women and families who've taken part in the Shelter House's resources, and the importance of Shelter House cannot be overstated.
Well, thank you. And, you know, one thing that we like to say is that success goes well beyond the four walls of Shelter House. It really takes our entire community, so we really appreciate it. So for people who haven't yet been in here to Stranded Yarn and Coffee, what are you best known for?
Well, coffee-wise, Nicole indulged me, and our Stranded Mocha has raspberry in it, and it's magical. And yarn and fiber, I have been a knitter for 16 years, and Nicole has for years as well, and we're hoping to become quite well known for our service and our welcoming atmosphere. We all love to gather together to create and to have a nice drink.
I love that. So for folks who are planning on coming here during Shelterhouse Midland Restaurant Week, April 25th through May 7th, y'all, what can they expect when they come?
Well, I guess I will tell you, we are debuting a new drink item. It is actually going to be a flight. My husband has been working at home to build our boards, and we're going to have some lattes on there, an espresso drink, maybe a tea. We're really excited about it. We wanted to make sure we could do it right, so we haven't told very many people, but the boards look great, so I think we're good.
That sounds like a lot of fun. We'll definitely be enjoying my flight of coffees and teas. So as we close out our interview today, is there any last thing that you'd like to share with our community?
I think I would just like to invite you all to come in and visit our space. As I said, we're part of the Sewer Group building. Sewer is French for sister. The building owner keeps inviting and helping sister businesses to start. We let a few guys in. But this is just an amazing space, and she wanted to fill it, and she invited us in, and we're continuing that welcoming belief. That's not the right word. But yeah, thanks.
It's very hospitable. I love that. Well, there you have it, folks. Stranded Yarn and Coffee being a shining beacon of hope here on the Circle in Midland, taking part in Shelterhouse Midland Restaurant Week, April 25th through May 7th. So, folks, I hope you're making your plans with where you're going to go out to eat, when you're going to meet up with friends for coffee or tea or coffee and tea boards, and you're having some more conversations with people about what healthy relationships look like in your lives. At Shelter House, it is our mission to empower survivors of domestic and sexual violence by providing refuge, hope, and healing. If you or anyone you know is experiencing or has experienced domestic violence or sexual assault, you are not alone, and help is just a phone call away. Our community gives for survivors. They give because you are worthy of love, you are worthy of respect, and you deserve healthy and beautiful relationships in your life. So come on out to Stranded Yarn and Coffee just off the circle here in Midland. And we will see you all soon during Shelterhouse Midland Restaurant Week. When survivors become empowered, our whole community flourishes.